Hi everyone, if you can see me, give me a thumbs up. Hi. Let me just check. Hi, yay, I see people coming in. I see people trickling in. Yay, it's working. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Very happy to see you. Hi Varun, hi Minakshi, hi Rupali, hi Dolly. Absolutely fabulous. I'm going to give it just one more minute for people to come in, and then we start at the odd time of 5:33, okay? Hi, Kritika. Hi, Varun. Hi, Sharmila. Just 1 minute more. Hi, Nitin. Hi, Arush. I'm glad your dad's letting you use his phone. Okay, everyone, it's 5:33 and it's time for me to get started. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Nalini Sorensen and I'm a children's book author. I live in Mumbai with my husband, with my 2 sons, and with my crazy dog. I love to read and I love to write, and so I think I have the best job in the entire world because I get to read books by so many wonderful authors. I get to write my own wonderful stories, and then I get to read them. I get to go to schools, I get to go to literature festivals and read. And when all else fails and we're in lockdown, I still get to read online with you, just like this. Technology comes to the rescue. Um, I'm absolutely delighted to be part of Katha with Karadi. I'm sure you know at 5:30 p.m. every evening, they have lined up wonderful storytellers and authors to tell us wonderful stories. We've brushed up on our drawing skills as they've had talented illustrators come on board, and I've watched it all. And suddenly, it's my turn. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm a bundle of nervous energy because I have never, ever done this before. This is my first Facebook Live ever. So please show me a thumbs up, give me some love, some heart emojis. Please, please, please help calm my nerves by showing me some love, okay? I'm here to read a book that is extremely close to my heart. I'm here to read this one, Dada's Useless Present. The book is, of course, published by Karadi. It's illustrated by the enormously talented Alan Shaw. This book won the Jarul Book Award in 2018. And that's a really important award because it's a Children's Choice Award. Children choose and children vote. Before I begin reading, though, I thought I would just spend a few minutes and tell you about the story behind the story, because there's an interesting story behind the story for this particular book. When any author writes any story, no, wait, that's not correct. When anybody writes any story, there is always that start, that spark, the trigger, the starting point. How did you get the idea? Where did that come from? And for me, the starting point of this book came from a really crazy space in my everyday life. So 6 years ago, my family and I packed down our flat in Mumbai and we moved to Australia. We lived in Australia from 2014 to 2018. So the movers came in, they put all our stuff into cartons. The cartons got moved to a container. The container got moved to a ship, and the ship went on to Australia. And we were in Australia, and we received our container with all our household effects in it. And as I was unpacking, it was crazy. I was trying to find places for all the different things that we had, and there were boxes everywhere and packing paper everywhere. And then in the middle of it all, I got a phone call from my mom. It was my mom and dad in Mumbai. And what had happened in the time we had left was that my mom happened to mention to my elder brother Neil that my dad was shaky on his feet. And my well-meaning brother went and bought my dad a walking stick. And the thing that I distinctly remember from that one phone conversation was that my dad was furious, and my dad called the walking stick useless. The word useless really stuck out because it's not a word we commonly use, but I think in his generation, it was the word that was commonly used. I'm telling you this because I think a lot of people think you need something monumental and something extraordinary to happen to write a story. Whereas actually there are stories in your everyday. So children, look in your everyday, because what's happening in your everyday is special to you, and you could write a story about that. The other thing I want to tell you about this book, and the reason why it's so special to my heart, is so close to my heart, is that there's a lot of truth from my real life in this book. So there is mention of a panu in this book, and I really have a panu in my real life. My brother's daughter's name, beautiful name, her name is Ananya, but we all call her Panu in the family. So it's her pet name, so there really is a Panu in my life. The book makes mention of a dog called Scampy. I really had a dog called Scampy growing up. So there's a lot of truth from my real life in this book. There's more, and we will get back to that as I'm reading the story. To come back to what it's about, as I said, the book is about a little girl, Panu. Panu lives with her ma, with her papa, that's her mom and her dad, with her younger brother Ashu, and with her Dada and Dadi. Her Dada and Dadi are her grandfather and her grandmother. And now I have your first task for you. So either you or you get your mom and dad to write in the comments what you call your grandmother and your grandfather. Because I know children have so many different names that they use for their grandparents. My own kids call my mom and dad Nana and Papa, and they call my husband's mom and dad Famwa and Fafa. So write down in the comments what you call your grandparents, and I promise, I can't do that now, but I promise I will read every single comment on this live video, and I will reply to every single one of them. You have my word on that. While you are writing what you call your grandmother and grandfather, I'm going to be doing two things. First thing, shout out time. First shout out goes to Jasmine Nanda, whose mom, Rupali, wrote me the sweetest little note on Instagram. I don't know Jasmine and I don't know Rupali, but when strangers make time and write me a note telling me how much they love their books, they love my books, it means the world to me. Second shout out goes to Ahan Nichani, whose mom says he's using lockdown to read. Yay, win-win Ahan. Third goes to Maximus and Anastasia Cabral. I wish I could sing your shout out to you like your dad does, but I can't. Fourth, to little Ria Cross in the UK. I hope I meet you soon. Gorgeous girl. And last one goes to Umisha, whose mom told me that she loves Dada's useless present. That was the first thing I had to do. The second thing I have to do before we get on with the story, while you're writing what you call your grandparents in the comments there, is wish you a happy Easter. Because Easter is a time for joy. Easter is a time for hope. Easter is a time for renewal. And I think there's no time like the present for everyone in the world to hope a little bit more. So happy Easter from my family to yours. Okay, we're all set to start with reading the book. So here goes. Dada's Useless Present, written by Nalini Sorensen. Oops, I'm fumbling on my own name. Illustrated by Alan Shaw and published by Karadi Tales. It was Dada's 82nd birthday, and Papa threw a big party for him. Ashu, Goody, Tinku and I were excited about Dada's presents. Open them now, urged Ashu. Dada got a spectacle case, 2 folders, a pouch for his pills, a diary, and a shirt. Boring, said Tinku. No, these are all very useful, replied Dada. He was really happy until he unwrapped Papa's present. So I'm just going to move the book this way so you can see Alan's beautiful illustration. What will I do with this? Cowed Dada, squashing the wrapping paper into a ball and putting the present away in a corner. After dinner, when Goody, Tinku, Masi, and the others left, Dada took Papa's present out once more. A walking stick, he grunted, examining it from top to bottom. So I have here with me my dad's walking stick. And I want you to pay close attention to this part. Does it look used to you? Does it look dirty? Does it look scruffed up? Let's see if this figures into the story. The next morning, Dada could not find the remote. As I bent to search under the sofa, I heard the TV come on. Dada was gently tapping the channel button on our TV till he got to the sports channel. Said Dada. It comes in handy when we can't find the remote. Eh, Panu? Let's have a look at the illustration there. There he is. Can you see? That afternoon, Daddy came in from the kitchen looking flustered. Have you seen my spade? She asked, waving a bunch of mint sprigs. Maybe you can use this, suggested Dada, handing her the walking stick. Daddy promptly dug the soil and planted her sprigs. Said Dada. Useful in the garden too, eh, Panu? Quick question. Do you, your mom, your dad, your dada, your dadi, your nana, your nani, do any of you like to grow stuff? Because you know what? I love to grow stuff. And after this video ends, after we read the book, I'm going to take you to my balcony and show you the vegetables and the herbs that I'm growing in my balcony. I can't do it now because I don't want to lose my internet connection, but look out for that, okay, everyone? As we sat down to breakfast the next morning, Ma grumbled, no space on the clothesline, and I need to dry Ashu's school pants. This boy is such a messy eater. Dada quickly put the walking stick between the table and the shelf on the wall and hung Ashu's pants on it. Can you see that in the illustration? Said Dada. Convenient way to dry clothes, eh, Panu? Dada, let's play tic-tac-toe, I suggested that evening, watching Scampy chase Ashu around the garden. Do you want to be X or 0, asked Dada, drawing the grid with his walking stick. I chose X. So I'm going to show you the illustration. And then I'm going to tell you another bit of truth from my real life. I always choose X when I'm playing X and 0. So write me a note, put down a comment and tell me, do you choose X or do you choose 0 when you play X and 0? I want to know. Write it down. While we were playing, we noticed a crow ready to pounce on Scampy's bone. Dada immediately hit the wooden fence with his walking stick and shooed the crow away. Look at the illustration. Over the next few days, Dada found so many uses for the walking stick. He pulled the shuttlecock that was stuck on the windowsill. He pulled down the shuttlecock that was stuck on the windowsill. Another time, he caught Ashu by the collar just as he was about to trip. You can see it. Look at the illustrations and look at Ashu's face there. When Ashu rolled his tiny super fast car under the cupboard and couldn't reach it, Dada handed him his walking stick and said, "Use this." Ashu yanked the car out with one swift swish. Have a look there. See. Can you see Ashu lying down on the ground with the walking stick in his hand, trying to get the dinky car from under the cupboard? When Dadi blew her nose loudly and grumbled, "The dust on the carpet is aggravating my allergies," Dada and his stick took care of it for her. What does that mean? Dada dusted the carpet. Come on, everybody, children, hold your hands like this and dust the carpet. Dust it hard, dust it hard, dust it hard. Imagine you have a walking stick and hit the carpet, hit the dust out of the carpet. There you go. I hope you're doing a good job. Dust it one more time. Very, very, very good. And when we were in the garden trying to knock down mangoes, Dada came by and plucked one mango after the other with his walking stick. He said, "Not such a useless present after all. Eh, Panu?" I'm going to pause here and let you take in this illustration for two reasons. The first reason is this is my favorite spread in the book. Just look at it. It is gorgeous. Look at it. And the second thing we're going to do is you are going to write and tell me if you like mangoes. It's mango season. Who doesn't like mangoes? Do you like mangoes? Which mangoes do you like? Have you eaten your mangoes this season? I haven't. I've not been able to get them. So please let me know, which part of the mango do you like most? Do you like the nut or do you like the juicy cheeks? I want to know. I'm craving mangoes, children. Come on, let me know. Write in your comments. On Monday evening, the front door opened and in walked Papa. Not Dada, in walked Papa. We gasped as Papa hobbled over in obvious pain. "I sprained my ankle, fell into a pothole," he groaned. Dadi and Ma rushed to help him. I immediately grabbed Dada's walking stick and handed it to him. "Here, Papa, this is such a useful stick. It might even help you walk." "Hey, Dada," I winked. I want you to spend a minute and I want you to think, did Dada use his walking stick to walk? Did he use his walking stick to walk? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Did he use his walking stick to walk? No. Did my dad use his walking stick to walk? Can you look at my dad's walking stick over here? Did he use it to walk? No. So there's another bit of truth from my real life that was in this story. The book ends with a list, various uses of the walking stick, Dada's list, various uses of the walking stick, Panu's list. If you have great ideas, different ideas of a walking stick, please write them down in the comments. I would love to read them. I promised I would take you to see my veg garden, my veg balcony. But before that, I have another task for you. So here's what I have. It's a roll of tape. We all know that this is a roll of tape. But I want you to use your imagination and imagine what this could be. So it's round, using just the shape. For example, it could be a ring. For example, it could be a bangle. For example, it could be a crown. So I want you to use your imagination and tell me of all the different things this roll of tape could be. I would love to read that in the comments, and I promise I will get back to you. This is something that children always have a lot of fun with. Now, as promised, my little veg balcony. So here we are. So this is sage. This is lime. This is mint. This is spinach. This is my tomato plant, and there's a tomato on it. In this one, I've grown some capsicum seeds. This is curry leaf. This is oregano. This one I'm really proud of. This one is avocado, and I grew it from seed. This is aloe vera. This is lemon mint. This is my parsley. This is my basil. This is my rosemary. And that's my lemongrass. So there you can see all the veg that I'm growing on my balcony. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed seeing my veg. I have, Sydney, come up here. Come up, Sid. Oh, come on. I have my doggy here, but she's refusing to cooperate. You can say hi to her there. That's my doggy. I so enjoyed doing this today. I hope you enjoyed it too. Bye, everyone.